Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Big Shot Show 2023. Now, as soon as we get going here, I know it's going to catch up. I'm sure there's something that popped up you guys have to watch really quick. I got to go back and I got to check because I saw a little super chat from Crazy Mike Emler in the house. Also got a super chat from Mike Jernak. Happy Sunday. Don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you so much, Mike. Now, I have a special guest here with me, Eggs and Ham himself in the house. What up, Eggs?
What up, what up?
Now, Dang Ross was the first one to say hello today. What is going on? Yeah, we got some cool stuff in the house today. We got some cool new patches. Heck yeah, the Benchmade Ranger Eye. And we also have some other ones that we got. Some super secret ones. Oh, yeah. But we got Louie in the house. We got Ian Coates in the house. You see shadows moving, but no audio. Can you guys hear me? You guys hear me okay? Just make sure we got audio. What's up, Napster? Yeah, we got audio. We got audio. Dang, Ross, I appreciate you being here. I saw you first in the comments. I love knives. Remember the crew is here. Mike Jernak, Gold Class crew members here. Big Red, EDC Master Moderator and Gold Class crew members here. Michael R., member of the crew, is here. Ian Coates is here. No mic for Ian. You may have to reload it. We're getting audio on our side. Nuts for Knives is here as well. Was here earlier. Mark Herrera. We got Marcos in the house. What's up, Marcos? Member of the crew. We got Z-Man ZDC, Gold Class crew member. Also early was Jeffrey Dawson, member of the crew. Louie's here. Alex's Knives and Such. Lord Needham. Demonic. What's up? Demon Knock. 13, Josh Worth, Gold Class crew members here. Oh, you had it muted. Okay, cool, Ian. Right on, right on. I Love Knives, member of the crew. Rusty Knife Lover, Gold Class crew member. Stephen Wallace. Oh, you guys, man. Silva's here. What's up, Silva? Right on. And I'm sure I missed some others. I got a really small screen set up here. Stuff sharp enough. What's happening? Blue Class is a joke. Yeah, I'm sorry you feel that way. I saw some of your comments. That's how it goes, you know. Sometimes you love them, sometimes you hate them. That's how it's got to go this year. But I'm happy for a lot of the stuff that's rolling out. We'll look at that here in a little bit. We'll break out the catalog. We'll look at pricing as well. I know that's going to be a topic that we're going to bring up. 940 sticker is wicked. Yeah, heck yeah. We got all sorts of good stuff. Thank you so much, Don C. William Linderman, what's happening? Pretty fly for a knife guy. Member of the crew, thanks for being here. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's a couple new things out. A lot of remakes, a lot of mini versions, some full-size versions that came out. Kind of a mixed year, a mixed bag. We'll talk about that. Talk about kind of one of the most interesting things that I saw at SHOT Show. A knife that came out. I haven't done the video yet, but you never know. So we got Eggs in the house. Eggs is here with us. Eggs, what was your favorite knife that you saw at SHOT Show 2023?
My favorite knife would have to be the Narrows. It's one of those things you have to have in hand.
New Benchmade Narrows?
Oh my God, that thing is amazing. It is so smooth.
It's wonderful. We'll get out the little catalog here. We can at least show a picture of that.
Yeah, every time that thing was on the counter and nobody had it in hand, I was like, oh, don't mind me. I'll just
They wouldn't let me walk off with one yet, but this is what he's talking about here, the Narrows.
Oh, yeah, that thing was
amazing. Blue, anodized hardware, pocket clip even. Running on bearings.
Yep.
Kind of a new locking system. Kind of a modified axis lock a little bit. Mm-hmm. So that's pretty cool.
Super narrow.
Super narrow. Thinner than a tagged out, you know what I mean?
Super thin.
Yeah, and stuff sharp enough, you're right on with that. The price, you guys. Z-Man's, exactly. The price on that one, $580. That's a lot, and I will say this. Not only the marketing team, but the Benchmade staff, they were doing, what do you want to say, surveys. They were having people fill out surveys just on that specific knife, pricing, and so I think, I don't know. I'm predicting. I could be wrong. I'm like the Benchmade weatherman, right? I'm predicting that we see a little bit of a price adjustment on that.
Yeah.
Just because it seems like Lots of rain and showers on that one for price.
They seem to get.
Hey, we got a new crew member. The Barrett has landed. Got his gold ZS going. Welcome, welcome. Barrett has landed. Thank you. Barrett has landed. Please send me an email, zach.edc@gmail.com. We get you some of our new stickers here, all that fun stuff. Get it headed your way. What's up, Tom? Welcome, Tom, member of the crew. Thanks for being here. Richard Kasner is here. Addicted to Blades 2. I saw Gabrielle 777 is here as well. Yeah, so, I mean, super, super thin on the narrows. I love it. I know Eggs loved it.
Oh, yeah.
Probably one of the best that I saw as well. And you got to get it in hand. Will B, what's up, Will B? Tim S, what's up, Tim? Oh, thanks, Big Red, for dropping the links in there. Yeah, check out my Benchmade Shot Show video. Amy was super cool. She's one of the production line managers. She went through all of the new knives with us. I will say, pricing was a topic. Pricing was a topic, not only from us, but everybody at the booth.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes. I think, you're starting to see things like the Decas, those kind of things. Let's open this up and get some knives out. If you guys haven't seen these little mini vault cases, got the Shot Show 2023 patch on it. But we've got a couple knives in here. We're going to take those out and look at them really quick. We'll talk about that one in just a minute. Little Para 3 lightweight.
Yep.
Your eyes are not deceiving you. There's only two Benchmades on the table right now. We got a Malibu and a Deca. Thanks, Barrett. I appreciate that. Yeah, these are really cool. If you guys haven't seen these, they're great for travel. You can pretty much use the elastic bands and put anything in there. This divider helps keep them from, rattling against each other. And then, of course, you have another side on here. The panels are also removable. So if you want to just take it out and have just one, you can take them out and do that. Kind of a little bit harder case, so you don't have to worry about it. Kind of that faux carbon fiber. And, of course, it's got that Velcro stick-on the top. Full zip around. They make them in like a white carbon fiber and I think orange now as well. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, so we'll put that up there. What's up, Brian? How are you? Paper Tiger, gold class crew member in the house. Stuff Sharp Enough says, don't get me wrong, but I think it's kind of suspicious. There's a new female branch manager to the blue class. And what do we get, right? Pastel colors. Hey, you know what? I'll tell you this. I know that they're going to be seasonal, so I'm really excited to see that gray one come out. There's lots of cool builds that you can do with the gray one, and that's supposed to be a staple throughout the year. And they wouldn't tell us what the other colors were. We tried. We tried several times to get different colors. And, I had Eggs on it, and then OCD for EDC was there. He was trying to do some prying with other people. But yeah, the new blue, it's kind of a darker blue. And I like they did it across different platforms of the knife, of the knives. So they went like the shootout, they went the bug out, and they also did, the immunity series is a little bit different. They also did the mini bug outs in the same colors.
Yep.
Yeah, the ivory CLA is legit. It looks awesome. And the only thing that, Alex, they do have a new fixed blade, but it's a Sock P fixed blade. Right? From Greg Thompson series. Looks like a bayonet almost. Yeah. Right? But Eggs had a really good idea when we were there. We'll have pink and puke green soon. No, and that's the other nice part is they're doing that kind of green, that OD green across the G10. I think we'll see it in the Grivery as well. That'll be kind of cool. What's up, Knives Fast? Gold class crew member. What's up, buddy? Yeah, and don't forget also, you guys, if you haven't seen Tempest Knives, new pre-order on it, and I'll probably get the name wrong. What's the name of it? I'm sure Big Red will link it in there. He's good like that. You guys give a shout out to Big Red. Also give him a follow if you haven't. He's dropping links and all sorts of stuff today. Slim Tissue, what's up, buddy? Yeah, exactly, Slim Tissue. The microburst. Thank you guys very much. Z-Man's got it. Ian's got it. CLA looks really nice. They did a new redesign on the back end of that handle on the CLA. If you didn't see that, thank you guys for the microburst. Yeah, Paper Tiger, gold class crew members here, Acid Test Kids. But yeah, Dave Willis, what's up? So I really see like the immunity series. It's going to be great to see those come out. You know, we've been waiting on those for a year.
Yep.
You know, I'm just kind of. Oh, thanks, I Love Knives. I appreciate that. Alicord paracord in the house. Remember the crew. But I do have to say, I'm kind of bummed because we got to wait like 4 or 5 months. The first knives come out like in April.
Yeah.
And go from there. So I'm hoping they get them done sooner. And there's the pre-order link right there. The Big Red just posted. So give it a look. I mean, you can't really beat the pricing on it. What, $90, $89.99 for pre-order on that?
Yeah.
Under $100. Good stuff. So check it out. Give it a follow. You know, if you got a little extra knife money, it'd always be good because it kind of surprise you when they ship. It's fun. Yeah, that's the thing, Dawn. I was kind of surprised at that as well, as the immunity series is even like 4 or 5 months out, right? Yeah. I think it's like June, but they have a lot of them set for June.
September.
What's up, Weston? And September on others and stuff. So they have stuff all throughout the year, with the last one dropping in November. But there are going to be some sprinkled in, I think, limited editions and things like that. They kind of hinted at. Yeah. They didn't tell us, but that's the dope one right there. The full immunity in that bluish gray. That kind of gets me going. Todd Carr, what's up, buddy? But yeah, so I really like, and I think, Eggs had a really good idea. They kind of missed the boat, in my opinion. And I know Eggs, this was his big opinion. Mm-hmm. The shootout, the white one,
yep,
it needed the black hardware and the black blade.
Straight Stormtrooper, like what?
Straight Stormtrooper. And just so you guys know, like, everything that we're talking about and you guys are talking about in the comments of my video, do me a favor. Go to that video, leave a true statement comment. Tell them what you like. Tell me, but they're reading it too. We confirm that. Mm-hmm. They're reading those. So, yeah. Forrest, what's up, buddy? What's going on, Forrest? Welcome. Member of the crew, gold class crew member. I did not see Lynn. Lynn was hiding. We went by the GSM booth a couple times. We didn't see him there at all. What's up, Dwayne Letterman? But leave a comment on that Benchmade video. If you're a Benchmade fan, if you're not happy with what you see, or if you only see a couple things, just put some true comments in there like, hey, you know what? I'd love to see this. Just like that, Casey. I love the narrows, but the price is out there. What's up, Zachariah? Member of the crew. They want that feedback. And let's give it to them. I was sharing, as I posted it, I went back there, met with some of their team members, and I was sharing your guys' comments with them. And they were already reading them. So I like the fact that they're taking kind of notice of it. Yeah. I think the other thing that was really telling is, you guys, we got the Super Mini Freak. Yes. We got the Mini Super Freak. I cannot wait for that, right? Mini Super Freak. And then if you like the full size S90, carbon fiber, they brought that out too. Mm-hmm. Lower price and higher price, which one's worth the money? Lowest price, your bug outs, I'm going to say this. I'm not into the colors that they brought out really, except for the gray one. I like the gray.
It was good.
I think you can do a nice build off that gray one. Happy to see anything from Benchmade except clones. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, there's a couple people that have reached out to me recently and we're complaining about a few things, and they end up getting some clones. So be careful on that secondary, you guys. I know I always say that. You guys are pretty good about it, but just be careful. Just be careful on the clones, because they're out there big time. And even, they're starting to be a little clever, but some of those are like doing it up. You know what I mean? So just be careful. I don't want to see you guys get bit by the clone bug, because that hurts, especially when you have to, get that going. It's like, ooh, ouch. JR Miz is in the house. Gold class crew member for 15 months. Thank you so much, my friend. We got a little happy Sunday for all there. Is the Mini Super Freak going to be production this year? It will be production model. So none of these are limited edition, except for, did they show any limited editions? I don't think so.
The limited editions are all the scale colors.
Yeah, the scale colors were just the seasonal ones.
Yeah.
So that'll be only one. Nice, fast, gold class crew member for 14 months. Thank you, buddy. Says, sounds like an awesome SHOT Show. And it was really fun. Yeah, the new Bokers were cool in MagnaCut. There might also, you guys, this beautiful Malibu right here, the blue textured, the mother of pearl button. This is the Blade Show Texas exclusive from last year. You guys have seen this one. I brought this one with me. They may be coming out with one that's like a original, like deep Warncliffe in MagnaCut. At least that's what we saw there at the booth, right?
Yeah.
So we saw that one. Now we did talk to Hogue, and Hogue was a little like, because this is one of their MagnaCut decks. Scott N, Gold Class crew member. Happy Sunday, all listening along while working. Thanks for being here, my friend. Thanks for all your support too. I'm excited they have some new scales coming up that you guys will see at Blade Show Texas, right?
Yeah.
In March.
Texas, yeah.
So they got some new scales. I gotta say, I'm gonna have to kind of shoulder tap because I won't be able to go to Texas, but I might have to shoulder tap for somebody to pick me up one of the new Decas. They're doing a black and blue G10 model, and we gotta see it. I can talk about it. We gotta see it. I don't know if I'm supposed to say much about it, but whoops. But anyways, yeah. So there's some new stuff coming out on the Decas. What's up, Tim B? Remember the crew? But I just gotta say, they have some cool stuff. Now, I do want to say this. After meeting with Neil over at Hogue, Caesar's Palace, Bacchanal Buffet. Ian, what's up, Ian G? Yes, still here. Haven't hit it up. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, what's up, Mike Emler? Welcome back. Now, you guys, Mike Emler just dropped a little video as well. Really cool one. It's got a really cool thumbnail too. So when you're done here, check it out. It was a premiere that he posted. Got a cool new one. Fun little video. Remember the community. Patina Turner, remember the crew. What's up? Patina, also, you're a new member. So I can't remember if we got you your swag pack out. So if you got it, right on. If not, send me an email. zach.edc@gmail.com. Yeah, I'm in Vegas. Eggs and I are still here in Vegas, wrapping up the long week. We got here about a week ago, Sunday. So doing some things, having some fun. Yeah, the new artisan cutlery stuff. They got some cool things too. Take a little drink of some tea here. I already had my Dutch, but this is a good stand-in since I already got the Dutch going.
Gifted membership.
Oh, somebody gifted a membership?
Blue Creek gifted 10.
What? Did it pop up on mine yet?
Let's see here.
I haven't seen it pop up.
Dang Ross, Slim Tissues, Aaron B, Twang Thang, Brian Jones, Ian Coates, Darth BMX, Richard Kasner, Nuts for Knives 20, and Rob Tenring.
Oh my gosh. Dude, I need that horn so bad. Blue Creek Knives. It hasn't popped up on mine, but Egg saw it on his. Thank you so much. You guys, give a shout to Blue Creek Knives as well. Thank you. That is really, really kind of you to do that. All the new members, please email me. It's going to be a few days, but email me, zach.edc@gmail.com.
JB did 5 too.
JB did 5 too?
Yeah.
Dude, why is it not showing on mine? Okay, hold on.
That is right. I gotta scroll up for it.
Oh my gosh. All sorts of new members. Thank you guys so much for doing that, Blue Creek and Big Red. That is so crazy, you guys. For whatever reason, those aren't showing on my screen. So I'm relying on you guys and Eggs to let me know about it. So thank you guys so much. That is awesome.
Yeah, we got Tim B, Class, Todd Carr, Acid Test Kids.
Nice.
And that's all. Oh, and Marcos. Gamma.
Nice. Okay. So I'm committed to sending out stuff. Oh, there's a message from Blue Creek. My pleasure. And Blue Creek's a member of the crew as well. Awesome. You guys check out bluecreekknives.com. Get your knives from them. That's good stuff. I really like, those companies that are supporting back in the community and are truly like knife nuts themselves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. So yeah, use OCD for EDC in the house. Member of the crew, master moderator. Thanks for being here. And I think, let's see here. Eggs, post a comment real quick on yours if you could. I want to see if I can do something really quick. But yeah, so some really cool stuff coming up. let's see here. There we go. All right. I wrenched up eggs and ham. I don't know why you weren't a moderator, but he's a moderator now, so he's gonna be watching out too.
All right.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and I really dig that. So I really dig, you know, people that are involved, people supporting each other. That's really cool, you guys. So thank you so much for the donated memberships. You guys enjoy them. When you leave a comment on a video, you can also use the emojis and stuff. And we're gonna freshen up the emojis here in the next month. I got some new colors coming, got some new designs as well. We're gonna check that out. All right, so OCD for DC is gonna be live 7 p.m. Central tonight. That is really cool. Some awesome stories that are gonna come out of this. I think we're gonna do a joint live stream like maybe next weekend or something like that, and have a few of us on, and kind of because we got some good stories to tell. But you guys, also, I just have to say, Cutlery Shop, just a hell of a nice guy. Jeff over there. Got this Para 3 lightweight, you know. Member for 30 months. Woohoo! OCD for DC, thank you so much. Gold class crew member. Had a blast with him out here as well. I do have to tell one little story. Can I tell one little story? What's up, Ed Harrison, member of the crew? Thanks for being here. The bear has landed for 3 months. What was your favorite knife of the show? All right, we'll get to that in just 1 second. So, quick story. I'm not going to say where, but I'm just going to put this out there so we can tell the full story next weekend. What's up, Brian? Aubrey and Max are here. What's up, Aubrey and Max? Shout out to Aubrey and Max in the house. Thank you for being here, you guys. Brian as well. Thanks for being here. Honey Bear, saw you here early as well. Thank you. But we went to a certain place. And what's up, Nelly? How are you? Eggs, Nelly says hi.
Hey, Nelly.
Hey, Nelly. Let's see here. No one sneezed on my tacos. It was wonderful. We went there. We had tacos. It was amazing. We had some quesadillas there as well. Those were wonderful. But we went to this one place, and I think OCD for EDC scared him.
Yeah.
Just mere presence scared the people at this place. And we'll just put it at that. And we'll have to tell the rest of the story next weekend when he can defend himself on that. So, what do you got there?
Oh, you know, it's a little Spyderco and a Benchmade.
Which Spyderco is that?
The Manix 2.
Manix 2?
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
No, that's pretty smooth.
Oh, yeah.
You got some Slick 'em all in there?
Slick 'em all, courtesy of Justin over at OCD
Nice.
for EDC.
What's up, Martin?
And the new ball cage.
Oh,
ceramic
you
ball.
got that installed?
Oh, yeah.
I just got mine right before I left. I haven't installed it yet.
It is amazing.
So which one did you go with? The ball
I went
cage?
with the aluminum.
The aluminum black?
Yeah, the black aluminum.
Okay. Show that off a little bit on there.
Yeah.
So you got the aluminum ball cage, the whole package from OCD for EDC. Comes with what? The spring, the new ball,
Yeah.
and then the new little pullback.
Yeah. So, yeah, the ball cage itself, the ceramic ball, and the lighter spring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, yeah, definitely Tacos El Gordo all the way, Patina. So Sean was there,
Yep.
Big Brown Bear,
Mm-hmm.
and he checked it out, and he's like, "Oh snap!" You know,
Yeah.
he was all excited about that.
Oh, yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Yeah, the Para 2 and the not the military, the Shaman are dropping soon.
Yes.
We saw those there as well. Zachariah said that too. But then there was somebody else from Spyderco that took a look at that.
Yeah.
What was their comments?
Oh, yeah, they're checking it out, and they're like, they just basically were like, something doesn't feel right on this, and they're like, I like it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I guess they had never had one in hand that had like the mods in it, and they're like, did you clip this spring? Like, is there something different with this? And it's like, well, yeah, the whole cage, the spring, everything, and then it's like it's been lubed with some of the Slick 'em all too.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, they got a hold of Justin's, and Justin's was a little bit it was more hydraulic in the close action,
Yeah.
like drop shutting, and
Twang thing, what's up?
Sean especially was blown away by. He's like, holy, like this
Yeah.
is insane. Like
yeah.
he loved it.
And we also, showed those off to other people
Oh, yeah.
who were familiar with them, and they were surprised. They're like, "That's the smoothest
Yeah.
Manix ever they've held."
Yeah.
So
A couple people over by
Yeah, so if you got that, then, and if you haven't, go pick one up.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I think it was Blaze or something here just a second ago. So they got Justin's balls in there. Yeah. Yeah, I got the new logo. Yeah, thanks so much. Yeah, this is Pocket Metal's work. We had to do it up, put some familiar looking knives on there. Not exactly what you think they are, but they're pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
Get the point across. But yeah, new logo looking good. Now, what else you got there? You got a Benchmade?
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Good old 943.
943.
Yeah, it's a great one.
What's up, Joshua? Yeah, we had some controversy over that, right?
Yeah.
Over what's the best Osborne series.
Osborne series, yeah.
I mean, you guys know what's up, right? The 940? I don't know. Justin said my balls are everywhere. But yeah, you guys, we had a blast. We had all sorts of fun stuff. Yes, the knife for me that I got in hand that I was really excited about, knife-wise, not price-wise, knife-wise, was the Benchmade Narrows.
Yep.
Amazing, super thin, super smooth. The action is awesome. What's up, Rasher Bear? The Rift is great as well. Yes, definitely. Yo, you like your 15V Manix? Nice. I do have a 943, yes. I didn't bring mine, but yes.
Was it the new CLA in hand? That thing was
the new CLA design, pretty awesome. Now, I'm hoping we get to see some... I told him. Now, we talked to John, CEO, owner of Benchmade, John Diosas, said, hey, it was awesome. He was there and really took some time to... I mean, we talked to him for what, 20, 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Just the three of us. And, he was really interactive to the point of he wanted true feedback.
Yeah, he was very receptive and open to feedback.
Right, and so we talked about prices, we talked about designs, those kind of things.
Yeah.
And it
stuff.
didn't. It sounded like it didn't fall on deaf ears because that was one of the first days we were there, and literally the second day we came back, we
have a survey for
they
you.
were doing surveys. They were doing surveys on the Narrows and some of the pricing. So I'm excited that they're listening and they're understanding that. And I think with it not dropping till June, I'm gonna do my knife weather prediction, right? And I'm gonna hopefully say we see a price reduction in that. I think that would be awesome.
I think they got that impression of like, yes, it's a very amazing knife, but a lot of people were off-putted by how much it was going to be.
Yeah, and that's the problem I think they have is, they've reached that, and I know Justin OCD for DC said the same thing. Yeah, Blue Creek, yeah, Brian, definitely got to go to SHOT Show next year. You should be able to get in, no problem. If not, let me know. We can bring you on the team as well. We get a good team going. But yeah, the pricing on it, you get into that Sabenza area. You get into that gold class model thing, And that's one of those things where it's like, I don't know, it's just not crazy. But the craziest one is the CRKT model made here in the USA by Hogue Knives.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys see that? That to me is just like mind blown. So it is kind of 940-esque a little bit. It kind of reminds me of like a 943 stretched out a little bit, Hogue's doing some great work. So that was a really good one to see is that one coming out. So other than Benchmade Spyderco, what's your other favorites or go-to? I really like the Spydercos. Spyderco's having fun with it. But, this Malibu, just the ones they're coming out with are amazing. They did that Runt as well. All sorts of really good stuff. But I like it. And did you see something on there you were going to say?
Yeah, like, what would you say about the Mini 943, the notorious 948? Wait, what? Is there a knife I'm not aware of?
Oh, you mean we want to... So, like, they do the 945, the Mini Osborne, which they're coming out with a carbon fiber one, which is cool.
A mini version of this.
But we want to see a Mini 943. That would be legit, don't you think?
Good, yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea. What's up, Chris?
I thought it was something that existed. That's why I stopped and I was like, is that a thing? Dude,
Yeah,
do I have another
yeah.
knife I need to go find right now?
And Ian just said in ProTech news, the full-size rock eye. And we got hands-on with that. That was pretty sweet. And they also had that bronze aluminum full-size rock eye. That was heavy, but it was good. What's up, G-Ball? All right, sounds good, Casey. What's up, Dane? Gold class crew member. Thanks for being here. Do you have some fixed blades you like or carry? I really enjoy a smaller fixed blade when I carry one, like a 3-inch. Did you bring one?
I got the.
So Eggs has one that he really likes. He'll show it off here in just a second. We need different blade shapes for all models, especially the bug out. I would love, so if you guys notice, the tagged out has some new models coming out, one with thumb studs. What's up, Drew? So what do you got right here?
So the Alex Stein Grabber SPK Shark
That's legit.
in 4V.
4V.
Yeah.
Nice big flat grind.
That's a laser beam.
It looks like it. And then Micarta scales?
Yeah, my card
Micarta.
scales. Yeah.
Nice.
That's nice.
Little Kydex sheath. Kind of got that scout carry on it. Ooh, snaps in good.
Oh yeah, it's got good retention.
Good retention.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah, warny bug out. I think like now's the time to make like a bug out size tagged out. What's up, brand new American? Remember the crew? Thanks for being here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, forget the narrows. Bring back the anthem. I love the anthem.
I talked to him about the anthem. I was
One of the employees
"Come
was carrying
on."
the anthem.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
was sweet.
Yeah.
So what's this one? This
The TED knife.
TED knife. Okay. That's legit. A little thicker handle for you.
Yeah, Magna Cut with that maple burl.
Yeah, that's nice.
More traditional.
Leather.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Those TED knives are great.
Yeah, this thing is amazing. Feels great.
That's good. So now, what did you think of? We saw a lot of different knife companies. You were surprised by action and feel on some knives that you haven't.
Yeah, the Civivis, especially the new ones that they had coming out. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that, past few times I've gone to some shows. Some of the action has been kind of lackluster on some of the display models, and it's kind of one of those things where it's like, how am I supposed to get hyped up on something when I have it in hand, I'm not really digging what's going on,
Right.
But we came this year, and it was cool because we had Ben over there, over at the booth for a
Ben
while.
Banters.
Yeah, and it seemed like they took the time and initiative to go through all of their models that they had on display this year and make sure that everything was nice, tuned up, lubed up, and good to go. So yeah, I was really excited about some of those.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
One bit me too.
One bit him. It was so tuned up, it came down and said hi.
It got me real good. That
Got him real good.
Didn't stop bleeding for 2 hours. It was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's good. What's up, Dr. Drew? Welcome. But I would hey, you guys, if you haven't checked out Big Red EDC, you guys are probably all following them, but check out Big Red EDC. Give them a follow. Definitely. What's up, BC Gerbs? Welcome. Something bit me.
Oh yeah, it bit me.
Yeah, it bit him pretty good. They're like, you want a Band-Aid? He's like, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Yeah, sure.
But I did see the improvement. They got rid of the glass breaker on the shootouts, but they did not. They replaced it with a pommel. And from what we saw, and we'll confirm with OCD for EDC, but what's up, Dan Brock? Remember the crew? What we will see is it looks like the deletes, the glass breaker delete will also be a pommel delete. So I know he's going to double check that when they come out. What's up, Excalibur? Pretty fly for a knife guy. Remember the crew? But yeah, that's one of those where it's like, I'm happy to see that the glass breaker delete will still fit. That's pretty cool because, not everybody's going to want a pommel as well, but what's the Fixie Eggs showed? He got 2 of them on there.
Mm-hmm.
Which 2 are those? What's up, Anton?
I got the Alex Stein Grabber Shark and the TED knife. I can't remember what the name of the TED knife was.
He's looking up the TED one. And Big Red put the links up in there as well, so that's awesome. Thanks, Big Red. But yeah, the pricing was the hardest part to swallow on that. I hope we see a little bit of different one on that. It was cool to check out some of the other things that are out there as well. There's a lot of different stuff from sharpeners. There wasn't too much on oils. You know what I mean? People had some stuff, but not too much crazy. But yeah, and there's Alex's Instagram. Thanks, Big Red. Big Red's working hard, you guys. Thank you so much. What's up, Robert?
The Kermode, that's what this one was.
The Kermode.
Yes.
CPM, what's up? Officially dead to you. All right, well, yeah, you don't have to like every company, that's for sure. But that's one of those things where, I just wish, all of the American companies seem to be, raising their prices every year, pretty much across the board. But nothing too crazy on that. With some of the higher ones, I just don't know,
Yeah.
But there was, like I said, there was a lot of feedback being requested on pricing. So
yes,
a lot of people were providing that feedback, so that's good. So
and they seem to be listening and very receptive to it.
yeah. So maybe we'll see some price adjustments before they come out. It's hard,
Yeah.
But that's one of those things where it's hard to do it, and you just got to move forward, And if it's not there, it's not there, and they'll have to readjust to, keep things relevant.
Yeah.
But you got to compete with people making stuff overseas at, a third of the cost. But
yeah, when you guys get that narrow in hands, though, you're gonna fall in love with it. That thing is amazing.
What's up, Deadpool? Yeah, and I saw your guys' comments, and some of you guys left some longer comments, but I would just say leave those comments on the Benchmade video. They're looking at it, so that's all you can say is give them that direct feedback somewhere they're watching and listening. And, I take no offense to it because it's not my company. So, I like the Benchmade knives, you guys know, but at the same time, I'm telling them the same thing. Like, hey, prices on those other ones, we got to watch that,
Yep.
But even like the Decas, prices are up on those. But you gotta sit there and look at I know Justin brought up like Spyderco, for example, right? Like what was that 15V Manix?
150 something, like 157.
Right.
I think.
G10,
Yeah.
15V, full size EDC knife.
Yep.
It's hard to compete with,
Yeah.
So yeah, exactly, Deadpool. That's the thing. It's like, you see that and then it's like, almost one of those like going crazy. Yeah, exactly, Slim. And that's you can justify things either side, and I know that they have to do it, but there's some wiggle room in there. It's like when you're buying a vehicle or something. There's gotta be some wiggle room in there. What's up, King Pope Caesar? How are you? Yeah, exactly, Mark. Exactly. Oh, really? All the way up there? They're over 200 up there? Yeah. So it's good. So it was really good to, these shows, and I encourage you to get to a show if you can. The PM2 is 202, 15V Shaman 270. And those to me are reasonable prices for what you're getting.
Yeah.
Right? On the Spyderco stuff. So when we looked at, and I was kind of freaking out because we went to that one dealer and they had those Deca prices under $100, and I'm like, oh damn! But it's like all dealer pricing.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh damn it! I had to put my brain back on because I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. This is for the dealers and all that. So they had dealer pricing on those, but we're gonna do a good run through. Next weekend we're gonna go over some stuff. Like I said, we'll have a live stream with OCD for DC and eggs and stuff, and we'll talk about all the other things. But really looking at the overall, I wanted to see, which they didn't have.
Yeah.
But I wanted to see the mini Adamas in carbon fiber.
Yeah.
That one came out. I was really looking at that, but I don't know, man. The tagged out with the thumb stud, that's pretty good. Oh, you saw one at an antique store? Yeah, that's good. That's good. And that's one of the things for me is I think overall, if you're looking for budget knives, there's a lot of good companies out there that are bringing it. We saw some new Axis style locks from probably half a dozen different companies, and a lot of them are pretty good. We saw the new Microtechs and the Kershaws. I have a Kershaw at home waiting for me that I ordered, one of the budget ones, and even Kershaw's not making those here in the U.S. So it's kind of interesting. It's keeping the price down under $100 on the aluminum one. and I think the other one was around 60, 65 or something with the FRN Gravery.
Yeah.
So, but it's, they're having them made overseas, so they're keeping their prices down in that sense. But we're gonna check them out. We're gonna check them out and see. It's an American company. There was also some stuff. What's up, Mike Hankins? Remember the crew? Ramlock. No idea why it's in all caps. Yeah, exactly. And that's one of the things for me is that is Benchmade discount website is legit? No, it's a fake. It's all clones. So that Benchmade discount website is a clone site. Wonderful pricing, but they're all clones. They're all going to be clones made overseas. So Kershaw Link 20CV. Dodge the ownership thing. Yeah. Oh, pricing's crazy. I'm not the owner anymore. It's not me. But I do have to just give a huge shout out to Benchmade for being open-minded, really taking feedback. They also went ahead and, invited us out to an awesome hockey game.
Yeah.
So we got to experience the Golden Knights hockey game. So that was pretty cool that they did that. They brought all of us out. So that was pretty nice of them. Reich is good. Real Steel, CGRB, Kaiser has good knives. 154 CM, O knife is decent. Yes, and thanks to a couple people, I have some knives from Kaiser that are in. So you'll see those videos coming up here in the next 2 weeks. So Sobex, what's up? Waiting for the MKM Mura crossbar lock, integral, titanium, lovely. And that's the thing, you really have to look at all these companies taking all the same designs. And I know Neves put out a recent thing to American knife makers, and was, kind of on a rant for different, topics and such. And I think some of those points were square dead on. I think some of them are a little, kind of depends on the company and just complaining to complain. But overall, it's the consumer that's going to run it, right? Mm-hmm. So the consumers are going to run the show on that. Other than intended purpose, what's up, man? Remember the crew? Yeah, so the other person here is Eggs and Ham. You guys know Eggs. He's my guest here. He was hanging out with us this week.
Yep.
Shooting some footage with us.
So.
Yeah, I said hi to Demonic. What's up, Demonic? Yeah, I said hi to him early on. Alex says I have an SMKW exclusive Kershaw static copper scales for over 1 year. Still very solid and cuts well. Yeah, I agree. There's all sorts of awesome things, man. Eggs is here. He's like, what up?
What up?
Yeah, so what do you guys think? You saw lots of content coming out this week. What did you guys like from different manufacturers? Buck fixed blades.
You go, girl.
Go, girl.
It's probably my favorite thing.
Yeah, exactly. And just to recap, like Big Red EDC, I'm not going to tell his story. He can tell his story, but he was out traveling, getting some things taken care of priority-wise. I think that's one of the things where he was sitting there and, had to reschedule his live stream. So he'll make it up to us. I know he will. He always does, but appreciate that. His communication, he did some, some posts just to let everybody know. So that's pretty cool of him. But yeah, so one of the things we did go by Microtech.
Mm-hmm.
We looked at the folders. The only feedback I had was their lock mechanisms were just too pointy, too jagged.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Titanium Buck 110, the high-end Rat 1. Some other things that people are mentioning here.
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah, Dan Brock. That's the one we talked about. Hogue's actually making it for CRKT. So that's going to be an interesting one to check out as well. It's kind of a mind-blowing one. Like, ooh, they're working together on it. So I think, CRKT's looking at like, okay, we need to get some USA-made stuff.
Yeah, that bar lock that they have coming out is like that same
pattern,
sharp kind of, sharp angled, square, like a normal switch button.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of like, okay.
1 minute knife review, what's up?
Yeah, you can feel it.
Yeah, and that's the only thing for me. Topps dive knife, one with the tip. Nice. Yeah, so there's lots of stuff out there. I think, sorry I can't be in the chat much. I'm out in the skid loader moving snow before I leave town tomorrow. Oh, dang, you still got a bunch of snow out there. Dang. Good old Mrs. OCD wasn't out there on the tractor, huh? No, that's good. That's good. Micro Jimbo, yeah. What was the other one we saw? The Mini Yojimbo?
Yeah, the micro Jimbo.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was a nice little like fifth pocket knife for sure.
Okay.
Compete with the little native.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to meet Mike Janis.
Yeah.
At the booth again.
Yeah, meet old Mike there from Spyderco.
Yeah.
And they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. No new gold class yet. No, they're still doing the mini 945 gold class because it came out, so late in the year. They're gonna run it through most of this year. We may see some other gold classes this year. That's what I was told. Nothing confirmed, but we may see some other ones. So I said 940, and then everybody else is like 943. But yeah, that's the other thing too. Is you start looking at CRKT, Kershaw, things like that. They're raising their prices as well for stuff they're getting overseas, the cheaper steels. So I get it's affecting everybody, but that's one of the things that we have to look at as a consumer and be like, is it worth our money, right? Know your worth, taking that from Justin over at Justin Trucking, Spyderco mentioned when the Paisan will be released. I can't remember if they mentioned that with us when we were there.
I don't think so.
Dark Gravity. Yeah, the Ken Onion ones, the throwing knives, those are pretty cool. Oh, yeah. I was kind of hoping he'd come out with another run of his other ones because last year when we talked to him, I was like, well, this one says a certain color in the actual model number.
Yeah. I'm
like, does that mean we're going to get other colors than just the gray one? And he's like, you never know, but it hasn't come out yet. Spyderco Giga Jimbo. Yeah, Molly probably is like just, she doesn't want to show off all her skills in the skid loader, so she's like, little dad do it. Getting a Hersey or the Narrows. Can't have them both. And that's the hardest part. Like, honestly, you guys, the Narrows is a great and wonderful knife. The price is the only thing. So, they had, like I said earlier, they had some really good questions on pricing. They were even doing surveys after the first day, really getting some feedback on it. And it's just one of those things where I think they just missed the mark on the price. And I think they were starting to see that. So, if they adjust that price down, I think for, Magna Cut, M390, I would have loved to see Magna Cut on it, but M390, titanium, super thin like that. It's an amazing knife. Thinner than the tagged out. So, well, let's see. What else was the other cool thing that we did while we were here? Top Golf was fun.
Top Golf
was fun.
That was a hoot.
Shout out to Austin.
Playing Angry Birds, Top
Golf. That was fun. I mean, it's Vegas, so you can have fun doing pretty much whatever.
That big old wiener that we had, that was good.
Oh my gosh. That'll be a story we'll have to tell on a live stream with OCD for EDC, but let's just say there was a competition on eating a wiener. And it's bacon wrapped, pulled pork on it, amazing goodness. Yeah. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, blackjack and hookers. That's the thing. Like there's advertisements for everything here.
Oh yeah.
So did I get hammered? No, not yet. You got one review done, Casey said. Nice. Takes a while for that. Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. How much is a bare knuckle? I haven't looked at the bare knuckle pricing. If the Narrows is 62, 63 HRC, I'd be willing to do 400 tops. Yeah, and I think they have a wide spread. Was it the Narrows we looked at for that?
For what?
Yeah, so they have a wide spread on the M390. It's in the book, it's 58 to 61 HRC.
Oh yeah.
So Cat's Meow Market? Oh, okay. When is Slick 'em All going to be back in stock? I don't know. We'll have to get that answer tonight, 7 p.m. Central, OC for DC's live stream. Not snow, user error. Oh, on those two accidents, yeah. What's up, Brian? All right, you guys. and gals, take a minute, hit that like button. Let's see if we can get over 100 likes. We can probably put together a little fun giveaway for today. Maybe SHOT Show themed or something like that. What's up, Donkey Dave? That going, oh, the Law Huns, thank you so much. Have a drink on you. Thank you so much. That was really nice of you. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. There's the OCD for EDC link. Big Red killing it with the links today. Thank you so much. I didn't have my my stuff dialed up, and Big Red's like, I got you, man. I got some links ready. I'm going to link it away. So it really helps when we're doing these remote live streams. What's up, Bobo Schnoggins? Remember the crew? Driving and listening. Thanks for being here. But for me, overall, SHOT Show was fun. The really big thing that I missed out on for SHOT Show was, you know, just having more interactions with people in the community. You know what I mean? Yeah. When she gets the skid steer back, she'll be making more slick 'em all. But to me, that's the biggest thing. Like, we had awesome stuff. Coffee at the show. We stopped at Dutch Bros and Starbucks. The stuff at the show itself was meh. And they had a coffee bean and tea. I don't know if you guys know that. They have some awesome tea there. Eggs got some coffee, but that's pretty good stuff. Yeah, you got to try Slick 'em All. It's wonderful. There might be some pictures and video out there of a couple, you know, sit-down, breakdown things where Slick 'em All got some hands-on stuff that OCD for EDC, you know, slick some knives up while we're out there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, you're welcome, you know, and it's fun to come down here, but it's really one of those things where it's like the blade shows are where it's at because more people in the community can just show up and go, you know. This is more oriented a lot for the shooting, hunting, outdoor stuff. A lot of booths, thousands of booths for all that. The knife booths are all kind of sprinkled out throughout. Some are bigger, some are smaller. You know, QSP has some cool stuff coming. The crowd was pretty good. Not Monday. Tuesday was the first day. It was, you know, probably, you know, 2/3 of what the busiest day was last year. And then Wednesday was the busiest of the days. And then Thursday it was a little bit less. And then Friday was like maybe half of what it was. So, but it was okay. Like, you know, they had a place where they were kind of making burgers and stuff on site. And it was one of those, like, you know, my burger was like half cooked and stuff. So wasn't the best, but, you know, they still charge you a premium for it because you're at the show. So we tried to eat like beforehand and after and those kind of things and just enjoy stuff outside the show. You know, that we were able to spend more time with people as a group, BS, have a couple drinks, drive around, have some fun with it. But what do you got over there? What's up, Scott? Some stuff. Some stuff. Nice. What is Slick 'em All? Slick 'em All is like a grease style lubricant that's not going to run on you. So if you take your knife apart, clean it and put it back together using that, it's going to be amazing stuff. Yeah, it's made by OCD for EDC. It's over on his website, ocdforedc.com. That's medium rare. Yeah, exactly, JR. JR said that's medium rare when it was half cooked. I'm just not a medium rare burger kind of guy. And there's the link right there. Oh, Egg's got his Slick 'em All right here. Comes in this little tube. This stuff is amazing. It's amazing stuff. Now you can put it on like pre and post, you know, but the best recommendation is to take it all apart and then kind of rebuild your knife using this. Get my thumb in there to get it out. And there's some stuff, you know. It's got a couple little applicator tubes right here that you can clip onto the end of this, you know, plastic syringe. But it's good stuff. It's the Slick 'em All salve for EDC gear. Yeah, Eggs is here. Eggs is here with us.
Yep.
Does he have with Durex? Yeah, he should do that. That would be funny. The Tia MV4 SNAV copper always in there. Oh, nice. 225. That's cool. That's cool. And that was the other nice part. And I always recommend if you can get to a blade show that's near you, get hands-on with so many different knives because so many people are coming out with stuff. Also, spend some time and talk with the knife makers.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you never know what you're gonna find out. You never get, you know, if you're trying to find something that you can't, they may end up having something to hook you up. You know what I mean? So we did a video on how much it helped a junk piece of knife. Nice. Byron Kennedy, member of the crew. What's up? Got the grandkids. Root for some Bengals. Buffalo in the snow. Uh-oh. What's up, Elijah? How are you? Oh, you're in Missouri? Nice. Okay. So on this awesome Sunday, don't forget to hit the like button. See if we can get over 100 likes. Also, let's do a pocket check. Let's see if I can keep up with a pocket check on this small screen that we got going here. Small screen, small screen. But with that, I'm going to have to be on my game. It's probably going to go really quick, too.
Oh, yeah.
So far this morning, I carried the shootout. Strider SNG, Chris Reeve Small Sabenza, Rosecraft Blades, a Little River Bend, Spyderco Delica, Cold Steel 8020, and an SE Azula 2. 15V Manix 2, a 4V Kaiser Feist XL, Microtech Trudon, DE, Tyfrag Penguin, and McBee. Fair and Forge Gent, a Kershaw Sprinter for now. The Benchmade 948 Blaze Hue exclusive, nice. Kershaw Link 20CV, and a LM Wave Plus. Chavez 220, Sunday carry, nice. Asher Knives, Pickett, and what was that? Pristine Devo Knives Stout. Benchmade Mini Grip, nice. 940-1, D2, what's up, buddy? Remember the crew, gold class crew member? Yo Jumbo and a low drag jack. No, those low drags are nice. Sencut Bronte in the pocket today. Still gomming around, says William. Nice. Spyderco Yo Jumbo and S90V. Nice one, CPM. Nice. Those Yo Jumbos were nice. And that micro, that micro is going to be legit.
Yep.
The top scalpel and the Spyderco Capara. Nice. Benchmade 945. Concept Little Main Street. Oli S1 Baton. Lynch Northwest Pry Bar. Super excited for my new Vero Axon and my Forest. Nice. The Forest is pretty cool. I like the Forest. Manly Peak and an Otter Messer 3 Rivet. Been breaking in my CJRB Ruffian. I received a few days ago. Max Ace Black Mirror. Coke Tools Kiradashi. Ray Light Pineapple. The Shaman and the Mini Roach. Keeping it light today. Hogue Doug Ritter RSK in purple. Nice. GEC Sodbuster Pair 3 and Rex 45. And some Pocket Jank. 8010. Oops, autocorrect got me. Booker Black Widow. What's up, Descenda? Oh, what's up, all? Just got done touching up the edge on my BRK Bravo 2. Nice. That purple is awesome. I agree. Got the 20.5 since my mini barrage is still out of action, but someone's been letting me carry their full-size barrage too. So I've been switching them out. Nice. Microtech SOCOM Bravo Tonto. Top card's got the Leatherman Surge, Gerber Dime, Gerber Shard, SD Classic, Cold Steel 8010, SRM 9201, Benchmade Mini Freak 5th Pocket, Papa Bear Knives, Pocket Lucky Fixed Blade, Big Banner and the K-Bar Fixed Blade, MBK Slayback and a Basic Manix 2, pair of Chavez All-Tie, 229 and a Tack Flipper. Tim S has the Oli Arkfeld, Tempest Pinion, QSP Hawk and the Oli Otical 2 Mini, Microtech Ultratech Tonto Serrated, Stuff Sharpened Up's got the 943 Osborne, the Victorinox Walker, and a classic SD LTD 2013. Lawhorn's got the Mini Freak, just picked up the Meat Crafter this morning. Meat Crafter's legit. Brian Jones, member of the crew, says love the Mini Freak. TRM Atlas and a Jake Jank for Sovex. Alien Knives, Mini DX2, 14C28N, Victorinox Super Tinker, Ontario Rat 2, Ontario Rat 3, Fixed Blade, the in 1095, Olight Secret 3 Pro for Alex. Emmy's here. What's up, Emmy? Carrying the MBX Warney Old Guard for Blaze. Laura's here. What's up, Laura? Member of the crew, doing some sewing for the Leatherman Free K4. Scott Benefield's got the Smoky Mountain Edition, Boker Plus, OTF, and M390. Dang Ross, somehow I ordered scales from Lefty last night, and they arrive tomorrow. Less than 48 hours to ship. I think he's got a super secret deal with the post office. It's Lefty 10 when you go check out with them shipped. No, I'm just kidding. Just the Grismo Norseman and the PJ pants. Too much snow to get out. Bumming around the house with the wife. Nice, Will. Well, I hope you get some snow relief, or maybe not. Maybe it's better to just chill for a day or two. Yeah. Gene Johnson Custom Fixie from Alicord. Paracord win. Nice, Dwayne. What's up, E? Twang Thang. Remember the crew's got the Vero Accent Liner Lock. Jack Wolf Low Drag Jack. Miami Camel Carbon. Chris Rayner carrying the TV remote while watching the Bengals Bill game. Nice. Rat 1 for Arnold. What's up, Aaron? Sorry, Arnold Albert. I don't know why I said Aaron. Let's see. Gonna carry the Benchmade Rift tomorrow. Nice. There you go. Carbon fiber Dama Barrage. That's a nice one. And a carbon fiber Flyaway Street Scalpel. Shaman P204 Knife Works for Chicago 23. The exclusive. Right on. Really enjoying Jake's Janks. Pretty cool pocket jewelry and fidget toy. ADC Roundtable member. I'll have to check that out. Pain Day. Ooh, that's no good, O-Tip. How are my knives here at the desk? Nah, leaving the cave. You got a wife and a knife. Why would you leave the house? Yeah, exactly. Down with that. QSP Hedgehog. The Kvist, PE2, I5T Plus, and Issuing Stitches Hank for Mike Jernak. Shower is done. Right on. Welcome back. Crew Carta PM2 for Josh Worth. Carried a Shurgov Neon NL and a Christensen Knifeworks Maverick S for ENG EDC. Small Sabenza 31 Black and Carta Inlay for Dane. 88 likes and 106 watching. Tisk, says Dr. Drew. We can get those likes up there. We might be able to, like I said, we might be able to hit a little giveaway here. Mini Malice here for Ian and Coates. S45VN, PM2, the PF Havrog, the O-Knife, Nightclaw for Richard Kasner, member of the crew. Nice. What's up, Paul? Welcome, welcome. All right, I think I got caught up. Did I get them all?
Yeah.
Woo. Mm-hmm. That was rough.
Yeah.
It's hard on those little screens.
Yeah.
I usually have a nice big screen offside. Javon's Knife Addict Life. What's up, buddy? Gold class crew members got the Ritter RSK and the Chickadell. Or Chickadee. Chickadee. Nice. So just to recap a SHOT Show, lack of sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Lack of hydration. Craig, you're still in the hospital, buddy. Oh, man. Thoughts and prayers to you, man. Thoughts and prayers. You guys give a little shout out to Craig. Lift his spirits up a little bit. Let's say, hey, how are you to Craig? Member of the knife community here. Want to see you recover good. Poncho 151, gold class crew member. He's got a Macarta, TRM Shadow, and a PM2. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. A little shout out to Craig, man. Steal the scalpel. So he's like, no knives in here. Somebody says, steal the scalpel. That was a good one, man. That was a good one. Shout out to Craig. Alice says, Civivi Elementum in shredded silver carbon fiber. That's a nice one. Blue Baby Banner and a Kershaw. They keep skipping on me. Blur that the boyfriend gave me 6 years ago. Very nice. What about the new versions of the tagged out? The G10 one looks right up my alley. Yeah, so I'll tell you this. I like the G10 one with the thumb stud. I'm a thumb stud guy, right? I like the holes a little bit. I like this. The only real flipper I like is the Malibu, but I'll tell you what. The thumb stud on the tagged out for me makes it. You know, and somebody in my comments, shout out to somebody in the comments. You're going to be there for 2 more months. All right, well, we'll keep you in our thoughts and prayers, man, definitely. Somebody said the hole on the tagged out looks like a bean hole. They called it the bean hole. Mad props to that, dude. Anytime you guys leave me a message, I always share that too. Plenty of people at Benchmade heard about the bean hole. I mean, it looks more like a pill hole, but bean hole works too. That's awesome. Holes over studs. There you go. And that's a total one. Brand new American's got the Hogue Mini RSK. Solid knife. Yeah, exactly. The color pattern on it's right. It's got the OD green G10, little orange accents. I dig it. I really dig it. Let's see here. So I got the. You got it? Yeah, you can pop it on there. You got it on there. So that's the one with the thumb studs. Little I like the orange backspacer, right?
Yeah,
it's
kind of got
the little pop of color. It's also got the different milling pattern, so it's not just flush. I like that. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like the tagged out, I know a lot of people like the hole on it, but some of us like, you know, those of us who have bigger, thicker fingers, it's hard to get the hole action when it's that little. Like I would have dug it if they had like the Spyderco hole, you know. As I can't flip this one open with it. There we go. But that to me is one of the things where it's like, okay. Can you get 14-degree edge with thumb studs? Yeah, so they're gonna put the select edge on those. So it's going to be just a laser like everything else. You know what I mean? Those tagged outs, those are going to be a laser, just amazing laser. Let's see here. So anybody have any other questions about SHOT Show? Like I said, we're going to do a live stream and kind of tell some fun stories of SHOT Show and stuff here this next weekend. We can get us all together on a live stream. But overall, it was fun. As always, it was busy. There's more than you can take in 4 days. So you kind of have to just, pick and choose what you want to visit, where you want to go, those kind of things. But did I get the SHOT Show exclusive? So, good question, Mike. So I've heard two different stories on that, but the main feature of that story is, here's the thing. I like that, Drew. I'm going to come right back to that. I like that comment. So the main thing with Mike's question, the SHOT Show exclusive bailout. It is a dealer incentive SHOT Show exclusive this year. Because they were doing orders for dealers at the show. So if they order a certain amount of product, they will receive one knife for it. Every time they meet that certain amount of product.
Yep.
So if they order 3 times as much, to meet that order requirement, they will get 3 of those. Most of them will obviously sell that knife. Supposed to sell it at retail. We'll see if they do. I know last year some of them went way crazy right off the bat. I hope that we get to see some of those. So do your email notifications if people have it posted, like Knife Center, Blade HQ. Some of the bigger ones, they're going to have bigger orders. They're going to end up more of those knives. If you know any local dealers, what's up, country boy? Then get a hold of them right now and say, hey, put me down for that. You know what I mean? Let's see here. I do want to go back to Drew's comment, though. He says, I like how Zach doesn't argue with anyone's opinion, but let's try this. Rick Hinder is a great person. I do not know Rick Hinder, right? I saw some of the stuff that he did. The stuff that went down with Transparent. I don't appreciate that, right? I don't own any Hinder knives. That's probably telling in that fashion. But at the same time, I don't like the way companies go about that, right? There's really, really good things you can do to be supportive. For example, there's a knife company that, the only one I've seen so far, big production-wise, and that's Hogue. People have bought some and installed aftermarket scales on their knives. They've reposted them on their own social media. And are like, those look badass. And they've tagged the maker of those scales. They don't have a deal with those scale makers. But you know what? That production company, Hogue, they recognize, hey, people like this. They're doing this to their knives. We're going to support that. I think that's the coolest thing. And I think that kind of mentality should trickle over to all the other companies, the Hinders, those kind of things. Like, support the people that are helping sell your knives, right? Because somebody's going to buy a Hinder and have somebody else do something else with a blade or whatever. Let them do it. You're still selling a knife, right? So, I mean, that to me is one of those things. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, blade ops, those kind of things. Sorry to hear that, Craig. He's fighting off the infection for some broken ankles and stuff. That's no good. What's a few more 940s? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Let's see here. Wouldn't because we're still buying an initial knife. Trickle over to other companies like Benchmade. Exactly, I agree. I had Hogue remove the studs from. Keeps moving. My mirror SK and put some regular Benchmade studs on. Post on Instagram. Exactly, and that's my thing. Like, the biggest thing, and the second Ben Peterson starts having American-made knives, I'm gonna be broke. Right, Brian. Right, exactly. And I'll tell you what, that guy was hustling.
Oh, yeah.
He was all over the place. He was, we saw him at Benchmade. We saw him everywhere. You know what I mean? What's up, Todd Kingery? Gold class crew member? Or no, he's got his ZS there. I do custom Benchmades. It's Zach. But to me, that's the thing. Oh, really? That's crazy, Poncho. Yeah, so to me, it's like, we're here as a community, right? Especially like at all these shows. Competition makes everybody stronger, right? So somebody, oh, there's Bobo. What's up, Bobo? don't have my music board, so I apologize, but thank you so much for the super chat. That is very, very nice. That'll help get some of these knives back, and then we'll do a little giveaway today as well, so stick around for that. We're like one like away from 100, so once we get over 100, we can get that going. But competition. So one of the things a long time ago, many, many years ago, what's up, David H? Welcome. And one of the things is like, I don't understand why. Hey, we hit 100. Nice. We don't have that competition anymore, I mean, there's the competition out there, but like, it was kind of interesting to see people from other knife companies visit other booths.
Oh, yeah.
And one of the really interesting things was like, so I was sitting at Benchmade. Shocking. But I was sitting at Benchmade, their booth, and Ben comes up. Ben Peterson, Ben Banners, NAFs. And the CEO of Benchmade's like, hey, what's up, Ben? Shakes his hand, knows who he is. He walks through and looks at all these knives. We talk about different things. He talks about ideas he has and other stuff. And it's almost one of those things of like, people get it. People are starting to get it. And I really hope that continues to play on because Hogue has it. Hogue, in my book, they have it. And there's a few other smaller companies, but bigger production companies, Hogue has it. Hogue's like, they recognize like, hey, we have our knives out. They didn't have anything crazy new right now, but they have crazy new stuff for Blade Show Texas coming out. Yeah. They have some other things coming up later this year. They're just going to be fun and exciting. So for me, it's like, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, Ben's paving the way for sure. And he's got some cool new stuff coming up as well. I don't want to give away his stuff, but he's got some cool stuff that he showed us. And, he sat down, took a lot of time to go over with all of us. And it was a fun little like hour sitting down with him at the Wii booth, But for me, overall, right on, man. It's great to see that. I want to see bigger companies like Benchmade, even Microtech doing that, I got some more to show you. Let's see. So Todd says, you're correct on that. People are so afraid to pay for my customs because of warranties. I'd love to know how many warranty claims actually go through them each month. So there's a lot. So they have obviously the Life Sharp, right? People are going to send them in for anything from a broken spring, blades off center, like, whatever. They need to have it resharpened, those kind of things. But the hardest part for me, and I understand this to a point. Let's say I take this 940 right here. Let's say I've put some carbon fiber scales on there from Death Grips, right? Or something like that. And it's expensive. The scales are expensive. The hardest part about them accepting that knife for warranty where they're going to tear it apart is if they damage the scales, they may or may not be able to replace them.
Yeah, they're going to feel like they owe you for the scales you went out and purchased on
right.
your own. But my thing is like if you put it back to its original condition before you send it to them, like.
So that's what I do. So I keep my original scales. So Todd, this might be the best way to do it. And I don't know if you offer the original scales. Obviously, there's some other stuff to it. But if you offer the original scales and they can send those in and get those repairs done, wonderful. I would like to see, however, more of a Hogue style approach to warranty, right? The knife, just like Doug Ritter said when I interviewed him a while back, the knives are meant to be taken apart. Otherwise, they wouldn't have all the screws, the adjustments, everything else. Parts are going to break from now and again, no matter what company makes the knife, right? You're going to have some problem with the knife probably, the more you use it. But here's my thing. Do a Hogue style approach where they're like, hey, a spring broke. Hey, you know what? Great. We're going to send you a set of springs in the mail. Not only is that going to save them time and shipping, right? Like with Benchmade. Benchmade's going to accept your knife in if it's stock style. They're going to then clean it, take it apart, fix it, replace some parts, resharpen it, send it back to you. So they're paying the shipping, return shipping. So let's say that's you know, with the quantity, maybe they're only spending $7 instead of 10 or 12 like we would. Yeah. But why would you not go through that? You know, that blue 940, all you did was go with the black access lock. Will they void your warranty? I mean, technically, this has a different liner. It has the liner from the M4 bug out from the Jade one from Blade HQ and the lock bar. So it's technically different, right? Now, if I take this in to just have it sharpened while I wait, they'll probably sharpen it because they don't have to take it apart, right? Now, it is stock parts, so I'd be running that risk. Would anybody there know that it's not stock? Maybe. Maybe not, right? I mean, because technically you look at it, and I've shown this to a few Benchmade employees, and they're like, oh yeah, that was the dealer exclusive. Nobody sees that it's the black liners and black access bar. Mm-hmm. So you run that risk. But if I take one of my customs in that I put different scales on, or if I've upgraded, you know, internals or backspacer, those kind of things, they're just not going to touch it. And I would rather them go, hey, you know what? Since you've done some work to it, we're just going to send you a set of springs, right? Yeah. We're going to verify the problem and say, yep, we're going to send it back to you. So, I mean, for the most part, I have seen a few people that have had theirs returned because they said we don't want to risk taking it apart, having our employees take it apart. Mm-hmm. And that's just a blanket policy across the board that I wish they could work around. Yeah. Like I could see maybe if you got some tie or some like zirconia scales, and it's like, man, if you scratch that,
it's bad news. Yeah.
It's bad news.
It's expensive.
Like it's expensive, real quick, you know. So I get that, but I would rather them just say, hey, you know what? Like you call customer service and you're like, hey, I got this spring that broke, or I have this other thing going, blah blah blah, and you know they've done this to me before. They're like, take your knife, put it on a piece of paper. On the piece of paper, write your name and today's date and this number. Mm-hmm. Take a picture, email it to us, and they send you a part. Yeah, I would go with that. You know, just to show that it's yours. You're not trying to scam them, those kind of things. That's awesome. So
yeah, it's like how comfortable are you with your knife? Like, do you feel like you can fix it on your own? Like, if it's the case, like, hey, we'll just send you a set of springs.
Right.
Yeah.
The honey-do list is done, says Mike Emler. Poncho says, I feel like Benchmade used to be more reasonable, but then people took advantage of their free deep carry clips. And that's exactly what happened, Poncho. Mm-hmm. They used to offer free clips to everybody. People are reselling them on eBay. Yep. 15, 20 bucks a piece, those kind of things. So it's one of those things of like, in my opinion, when I buy a Benchmade, I know that it's guaranteed for life, right? Mm-hmm. Besides like snapping the tip off your blade, you know, doing things you shouldn't be doing with it, which I use my 940s, this nice thick blade edge right here. I use that for all sorts of fun stuff. But if it's abuse, they're not going to cover it. But any parts, I would love to see them just be like, yep, oh yeah, it's messed up, we'll send it to you. You know, I would dig that. You know, like sometimes I know people Loctite some of these. Like this one's usually the hardest because it has the most Loctite on it. Somebody will strip out a screw. If you end up getting that screw out, just send me a body screw, right? Like, I get it, but just send me a body screw. So, all right. Broke a Benchmade clip once, trying to make it tighter. Yeah. What's up, Steve Kluber? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Happy Sunday. So, let's go ahead. Let's do a little giveaway. Let me put my thinking cap on here. Okay. So, I don't have... Do you have a piece of paper? Or even like a receipt or something to write on? I don't have anything like that.
I'm sure we can find something around here. Oh, yeah, I do. Hold on.
Okay. So what we'll do is we're going to do a little numbers guessing game. What we're going to play for today is we're going to play for a Kershaw knife. There's the giveaway rules from Big Red. Nice, nice. I don't want to mess up your book here. Oh, there's paper back here.
In there.
So I can just take a little corner like this. Actually, I'll take a corner up here.
Take the whole page if you want.
We're just going to tear off a little corner here. All right, Eggs got this dialed in. Now, we're going to do a number guess. Now, do it over here so it's off camera, but I'm going to have Eggs guess the number. Or not guess, write it down. They let you bring home the carbon fiber packages? No, they didn't let me bring home anything. Oh, nice, Ian. Nice. Moved to Europe. That's why Benchmade was with us. A lot of repairs. Oh, that's cool. Well, I'm glad they let you do that over there. That's really good. I'm glad they do that. That's important. So, okay. So, Eggs has chosen a number. Big Red put the giveaway rules down there. One guess only. Close without going over. Ties go to second round. We're going to go for USA only. Unless you can get a USA shipping address for internationals, that's what we're doing. Now, precursor, none of these knives are in the giveaway. Period. But you are going to get a Zach Stuff swag pack. You are going to get some SHOT Show themed stuff. And it looks like Eggs is just handing me some SHOT Show stuff. So we got ProTech keychain. We got some Benchmade stickers. The Built for Adventure. We got the Eggs and Ham holographic. We got this Benchmade sticker as well. Oh, he's throwing in patches too. SHOT Show patch and a new Benchmade patch. So that's going to be the basic of it. And I'm going to throw some other stuff in too. It's just all packed up right now. So that's going to be the stuff that you're going to play for. And on top of that, I mentioned that I have a Kershaw knife at home waiting for a review, right? We're going to go ahead and give that knife away. The Kershaw Axis lock, let's just call it. Axis style lock knife. So, two cool things. And yeah, the Benchmade patch is pretty sweet. Thanks to Eggs and Ham for donating that. We got some cool stuff going. So, none of these knives on the table will be part of it, but you will get this SHOT Show swag. I'm going to add a bunch of stuff as well and a Zach Stuff swag pack. But we're trying to do this remote from Vegas, so that's how it goes. Here's the paper right here. We're going to stick this underneath the ProTech keychain here. Hopefully it'll be on camera there enough. Okay. So when I see it start on the screen from Big Red, we will go ahead and do this giveaway. And we're going to go ahead and have some fun. We're going to put together a fun little recap video. We're going to do a live stream next weekend with at least the three of us. There's the start right there. Your range is 100 to 300. 100 to 300. Closest without going over. 100 to 300. Good luck. What do you say?
Whoever wins, I'll buy the Benchmade and SHOT Show patch off you.
There you go. There you go. Look at that. That's good stuff. One of the bummer things that I saw, kind of disappointed me, was these companies give away a lot of this awesome swag for free. Of course, it's all free. But people are selling it on eBay already.
Yep.
Like crazy. So I will say, if you have $25 in your pocket, you can buy one of these right now on eBay.
Yeah.
Or more. 25 or 30 bucks they're going for. So those SHOT Show patches are out there. Little swag packs. I think it's kind of a bummer deal, but that's just me. So
I thought it was a pretty bummer deal when you walk in and you just see people with because they're giving away free bags outside that zipped up, and people were just going straight to tables and just grabbing handfuls at a time.
And stacks of stuff, and it's like, one of the cool parts is also Giselle, the company. No, Geisel.
Geisel.
I always call it Giselle.
Giselle.
It's Geisel. Shout out to Geisel. I'll have to send them a little thank you. SHOT Show gives you a paper tag badge and then two little alligator clips on a lanyard, and basically those tear really easily. So Geisel was basically giving out free lanyard badge holders, and that was pretty cool of them. So there's a couple other companies doing it too, but Geisel was giving out some quality ones, and shout out to them. So, and also what was the other company? Savior.
Yeah.
Savior gave out some stuff. So.
Yeah, these were being grabbed like hotcakes.
Yeah, like hotcakes. So those companies give those away for free. So I just want to give them a little shout out. It's really helpful to have that stuff on you. But it's pretty fun. It was a fun show. It was good. Yeah, those Hogue mats at Blade West are good. And they'll have some, they had a few of them here, and they're bringing more of them to Texas, different colors too. So If you like those little teardown mats, Hogue is going to have more of those at Blade Show Texas and at Blade Show Atlanta. So pretty cool. What's up, Top Dog? What's going down? One guess between 100 and 300. 100 and 300. We'll probably wrap it up here in about 30 seconds. So if you haven't already get your guess in, and we will go from there. One guess only. Closest between 100 and 300 without going over. Ties will go to a second round. Good luck. You're winning a Kershaw knife and an awesome swag pack and a whole bunch of cool SHOT Show swag the Eggs just donated. I'm going to put a bunch more in there as well myself. So I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate everyone jumping in. You know, the ladies are here too representing, so shout out to the ladies. Shout out to my moderators, Big Red EDC as well. If you haven't checked out Big Red EDC, Eggs and Ham 22 is here with me today. And of course, OCD for EDC joined us this week at SHOT, and he has a really cool video with Tim Reeve and with E Knives. So check that one out. They
behind the scenes action.
A little behind the scenes action, and he got some really good like firsthand stories and opinions, and so that was kind of cool.
There's the stops.
All right, so there's the stop sign. So let's go ahead and open it up, and we'll see who the winner is. Thank you guys. Don't forget to hit the like button as well. It helps out on the videos. So Eggs chose 178. So I think I saw at least one.
There's one that I saw.
There's at least one that I saw on there.
Story time with Miss B.
Ooh, Story Time with Miss B had 178. So I'm going to scroll through slowly on this. So
start at the top and work.
Shout out to the moderators for helping out with this. It's very helpful. 176 was close, but
yeah, there's a couple like 177s, 176s.
Yeah, Story Time with Mrs. B. She shot that one out. 178 was the winning number. I'm scrolling down. Story Time with Mrs. B. So there's that one. It's all quiet. This is where we need that music. Man, so many people right around it, too.
Yeah, it's close.
A lot of 176s, 177s, 179s. But I think Mrs. B is the only one with 178 so far, huh?
I saw, yeah.
All right. Let's see here.
Another 177, 176. Yeah, there's a lot of 177s and 76s and 79s.
Yeah, so it looks like Mrs. B.
Yep.
I know, Chris, it was so close. Story Time with Miss B.
Yep.
So Story Time with Miss B. Please send me an email, zach.edc@gmail.com, with your name. Let me know that you were the one who won today. Also, I will have you confirm your win once you email me. But yeah, that's awesome. So don't forget, tomorrow, later today, 7 p.m. Central, OCD for EDC Live. It's going to be a hoot. I know Justin has some awesome stories too he's going to tell. But, yeah, hit that like button. Yeah, definitely. But one of the things to also remember, Casey Knives Fast, he goes 4:45 Pacific, 7:45 Eastern tomorrow. Casey Knives Fast. He's got a Tempest Knives, got a new knife out as well, so check that out on pre-order. There's going to be no Metal Monday tomorrow. I saw that update today. No Metal Monday tomorrow, so that's sad. But maybe I'll jump on there tomorrow night. Yeah. Maybe we can go do something like that. But that's awesome, you guys. So thank you guys so much. Congratulations to Ms. B. Knives Fast is 9:45 Eastern tomorrow. Okay. 9:45 Eastern, a little change. Okay. I appreciate the update on that. Don't forget, give a huge shout out to Big Red EDC. Thanks for all the awesome links today. Thanks for being a moderator, having fun. Thanks to Eggs and Ham for being here today. Donating some swag for the giveaway as well.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty awesome stuff, you guys. So, SHOT Show was fun. We're going to recoup a little bit. I think I got 12 hours of sleep in yesterday. My body's trying to recoup, you know. We're just rolling it, you know.
And it's always a struggle around day 4 or 5.
Yeah, exactly. It just gets rolling, you know. Hitting that emergency and all the other, what's the immune boost stuff?
The Liquid IV.
Liquid IV, yeah, all that good stuff. So thank you all for joining in today. Crazy Mike Emler tomorrow, 7:30 Pacific. He goes live as well. So don't forget to check that out. He also has a cool video that he put up today. Give them a little love on there. And don't forget, hit up my Benchmade video. Leave your constructive feedback. You know, I mean, we get it. Prices are high, those kind of things. But leave that constructive feedback on that video. I know they're watching and paying attention. I appreciate you all being here. We're going to have some fun this week. We'll do some more live streams. We'll do some more giveaways. You guys, make sure to do something kind for someone. Hashtag DSKFS. Have an awesome, awesome week. And we will see you on the next one.
Oh, yeah. Have a good one, guys.
All right.
See you
Peace. Later. What's up, CK?